Mr. James Swanepoel. And we also like to welcome in the arena our ringmaster from Sweden, Miss Lisette Svensson. She likes to open the gate for us. I would like to welcome the contenders in the first class. I also like to welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends and co-hosts this weekend. We guide you through events from Poland, Mr. Mirek Golocie. Mirek, welcome.
Thank you, Eric. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be in Ströhen with you for the International Days for Arabian Horses. I am as excited as you are to see the first class. So without further ado, let us begin.
In front of us, ladies and gentlemen, the first class of today, the yearling fillies in a full class. We have 8 contenders in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Not competing in this class is colleague number 6. Colleague number 6 is competing in the International B Show, another part here in Ströhen this weekend. We wish, of course, all the contenders very good luck here in the competition in Ströhen, where we have in tradition this wonderful event, the International Days for Arabian Horses. And it's a great pleasure to welcome you all into this year's edition here in Ströhen for the Arabian Horses at the Ismerstud. As we all know, Ismerstud is organizing this wonderful event year after year and brings all the breeders and passionate Arabian horse lovers together here in Ströhen for the wonderful weekend with each other. And again, this unique event brings the breeders, exhibitors, and devoted enthusiasts from around the world here together, all united at the shared admiring of the elegance, history, and the spirit of the Arabian horse this weekend here in Ströhen. And hopefully also this year we will continue in this spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome back in the arena the first contender of today. Please welcome back colleague number 1. In front of us and in front of our judges, the first contender in this class, we see colleague number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we also like to mention that the event also this year is in partnership with the Global Champions Arabian Tour. And that means that we also have this weekend 30 free entry tickets to hand over for the GCAT in London next year and also the GCAT in Prague next year for the best contenders in the event this weekend here in Ströhen. Also wonderful prize money with special thanks and in partnership with the Global Champions Arabian Tour. We also like to say thank you so much to our sponsors, like we want to mention the Agmon Stud Farm, Anai Arabians, to Arabian, and also the partnership with Arabian Essence for live streaming and the scoring. And of course you as audience here in Ströhen this weekend in the wonderful zoo, T-Park Ströhen. We hope we have a wonderful weekend ahead of us, including a little bit nice weather, but it seems so far a not very warm but steady weekend with, of course, wonderful Arabian horses here in the arena in the competition. And thank you so much. The first contender in this class, ladies and gentlemen. It's also good to know that we're using the EKHO scoring system, which means that we use the 20-point system where half points are allowed. And the numbers 1, 2, and 3 placed horses are automatically qualified for the championships. In the meantime, we'd like to welcome the next contender. Please welcome colleague number 2. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll see colleague number 2 in front of us, and we're heading now to the results for the first contender. We are heading to the results for colleague number 1, Mirek.
That is correct, Eric. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1. That yearling filly was RST Exana. She is by Hexagon OS out of RST Natasha by Eternal. And she is bred and owned by RST Arabians from Norway. These are her scores. For type, 18.5, 19, 18.5. For head and neck, 1875, 1875, 1825. Body, 17.5, 18, 18. Legs, 15.5, 15, 15.5. And for movement, 19, 18, 18.5. RST Exana scores 88 points, 92.
Gesamtpunktzahl für Stadt Nummer 1, RST Exana, ist 88,92. And thank you so much. Catholic number 2. But now I'd like to welcome the next contender. Please welcome Catholic number 3. In front of the judges, we see Catholic number 3. And we're heading now to the results for Catholic number 2. Her name is AVA Isa, signed by ADOZS Lembarak out of TU Ashura. Bred and owned by the International Sport Arabians from Denmark. The marks for type, unanimous 3 times 18.5. For head, 18, 80.5 and 18. For neck, 19 and 2 times 18. For body, 2 times 18 and 70.5. For legs, 15, 15.5 and a 16. And for movement, 90.5, 19 and 19.5. AVA Isa scores a total of 89.42. Ein Gesamtpunktzahl für Stadt Nummer 2, AVA Isa, ist 89,42. And thank you so much, Catholic number 3. We now like to welcome the next contender in this class. Be aware, ladies and gentlemen, we have now like to welcome Catholic number 9.
Miło nam powitać numer 9 na ringu w Ströhen. Tymczasem przechodzimy do wyników numeru 3. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3. I was Prima Donna EA, sired by Morjan WZA, out of Lumina by El Amin, better known by Elveland Arabians from Norway. Full type, 3 times 18.5. Head and neck, 18.5, 18, 25 and 18. Body, 17.5, 18, 18. Legs, 15.5, 15.5, 16. And for movement, 3 times 19. Prima Donna EA scores 89 points, 25. Die Gesamtpunktzahl für Nummer 3, Prima Donna EA, ist 89,25.
And thank you so much to colleague number 9. Would now like to welcome the next contender. Please welcome colleague number 4. I will see colleague number 4 in front of us. We have results now for colleague number 9, Princess Wadi, signed by Wadi Al-Shakab out of Pilastra, Brett and Owned by Marcin Mijalek from Poland. The marks for type: unanimous 3 times 80.5. For heads, 80.5, 19 and 18.5. For neck, unanimous 3 times 19. Body, 2 times 70.5 and 18. For legs, 2 times 14.5 and a 15.5, and for movement a 3 times 18.5. Princess Wadi scores a total of 88.33. Ein Gesamtpunktzahl für Stand Nummer 9, Princess Wadi von 88,33.
A roczniaczka z numerem 9, Princess Wadi, hodowli własności pana Marcina Michalaka, uzyskała łączny wynik 88 punktów i 33 setne.
Step up in the building, killing it. They thought I would.
And thank you so much. Category number 4. We now like to welcome the next contender in this class.
And we are ready now to give you the scores of number 4. That was HA Alexia, side by Hexagon OS out of SQ Alexandria by Excalibur EA, brilliant by Hanaya Arabian Start and Mrs. Naila Hayek. For type, 3 times 19. Head and neck, 18.5, 1875 and 18.5. Body, 18, 18.5 and 18. Legs, 14.5, 15, 15.5. Movement 19, 18.5 and 19. HA Alexia scores 89 points, 58. Die Gesamtpunktzahl für Nummer 4, HA Alexia, ist 89,58. In front of us and in front of our judges, we see the next contender in this class, category number 8. And we're heading now to the results for category number 5. Anaya Sayed by Ghani Alawadjer out of Annava. Bred and owned by Mr. and Mrs. Smith from Great Britain. The marks for type 19, 80.5 and a 19 for heads, 19, 80.5 and a 19 for neck,
19.5, 19 and 18.5. For body, 2 times 70.5 and 17. For legs, unanimous 3 times 15. And for movement, 2 times 80.5 and a 19. Anaya scores a total of 88.75. Ein Gesamtpunktzahl für Stadt Nummer 5, Anaya, ist 88,75.
Like this, with candles and flights and our own paradise, making every day a summer night. 'Cause baby, you my ooh la hallelujah, true love. Do what you do, love, lighten the mood like lightning when the moment strikes. We doing it right, la 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 la. I'm on fire. What you say to me?
Dziękujemy numerowi 8 i zapraszamy ostatnią roczniaczkę w tej klasie. Thank you to the penultimate contender in this class, and let's see now the filly with the number 7.
And then in front of us, the last contender in this class, the first group of the yearling fillies, class number 3, we see color number 7. Let me I guess we are heading now to the results for color number 8.
Yes, sir, and I'm happy to tell you the scores of number 8, El Elsha of Sinus. She is sired by Ptolemeusz out of El Elwa of Sinus by Wadi al-Shakab, and she is brother owned by Sinus Arab Stuteri from Sweden. Scores for type 19.5, 19, 19. Scores for head 3 times 19.5. Neck 19.5, 19, 19. Body 3 times 18. Legs 15, 15, 15.5. Movement 19, 19.5, 19. El Elsha of Sinus scores 90 points, 83. Klaczka z numerem 8 otrzymała od sędziów 90 punktów i 83 setne, co dało jej prowadzenie. Die Gesamtpunktzahl für Nummer 8 El Elsha of Sinus ist 90,83 und sie ist jetzt die erste in dieser Klasse.
And thank you so much to the last contender in this class. We saw colleague number 7. Thank you so much to our panel of judges. Waiting now for the scores before heading to the announcements and the prize-giving ceremony for the first time this weekend here in Ströhen, the International Day for Arabian Horses. Ladies and gentlemen, heading now to the results for the last contender in this class, collection number 7, Sant and Vistasia, sired by Omel Maximus out of Omel Envy, bred and owned by Mr. Philip Johns from Great Britain. The marks for type 19, 18 and 19 for head, a unanimous 3 times 19 for neck, 2 times 80.5 and a 19 for body, unanimous 3 times 17 for legs, 15, 40.5 and a 15.5, and for movement 80.5, 18 and 18.5. Sant en Vistasia scores 87.83. Ein Gesamtpunktzahl für Startnummer 7, Sant en Vistasia, ist 87,83. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading now to the announcements. In this first class of today, the Yearling Fillies, class number 3 here at the European Show. We will announce the top 5 in this class. Winner in this class with a score of 90.83. We say congratulations to El Elza of Sinus. Congratulations for this wonderful daughter of Ptolemaeus out of El Elwa of Sinus, bred and owned by the Sinus Arab Stud Farm from Sweden. Then on the second place with a score of 89.58, H.A. Alexia. We say congratulations to this daughter of Hexagon OS out of SQ Alexandria, bred and owned by the Hanaya Arabian Stud Farm Nilai from Switzerland. Then on the third place with a score of 89.42, Eva A. Isa, Cadillac number 2. Wonderful daughter of AWSS Lembarak out of TU Ashura, bred and owned by the International Sport Arabians from Denmark. Then on the fourth place with a score of 89.25, Prima Donna EA. Congratulations to this daughter of Morian out of Lumina, bred and owned by Elvrond Arabians from Norway. And to complete the top 5 with a score of 88.92, RST Exana. Congratulations to this daughter of Hexagon OS out of RST Natasha, bred and owned by RST Arabians from Norway.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you probably already know, the first 3 from each class qualify automatically to the championships, and we will see the first 3 Yearling Fillies in the championships tomorrow. And these are LL Shah of Sinus, HA Alexia and IAVA Isa.
And again, we say congratulations to the top 5 contenders here in front of us. El Elza Osinos, H.A. Alexia, Ava ESA, Prima Donna EA, and RST Exana. Also, thank you so much to the sponsors, the Akmal Arabian Stud Farm, Hanaya Arabian Stud, Arabian Arabian Essence,